Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Cobb Brothers Podcast. If this is your first time listening in, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe because this is episode 125. I am Brandon, and sitting to my right is David.
That's like 100 and a quarter.
Yeah,
That's exactly 100 and a quarter.
It's like $1.25. Whoa. Cyrus.
Well, if we're speaking in like base 60, it's like 5/12.
Huh?
It's 5/4.
What?
No, he's
It's
right.
325,000.
But in base 60, it's like, like a clock does 60
How
numbers.
based is 60?
Yeah, 25.
Oscar.
60 is 5/12.
Oscar, how you doing?
You just insult my grandfather by saying how based is 60?
Is your grandfather's name 60?
Yes. No.
His name? Oh.
No, 60 is pretty based though, I'm not gonna lie.
And Colton, welcome back. Welcome. Fuck. Talk.
Welcome
Words.
back. He's been.
I have been and always will be.
He exists
That's
within
the
our minds.
spirit. That's based.
That is
yeah.
based, Brandon.
Yeah.
Good job. Very, very good job.
If you can't tell, we're sitting back in the room together.
For the first time in like over a month.
I haven't been in this room since before I went to Vegas,
Yeah.
which has been a month.
Who
at
did
this point.
who did the Raiders play that game?
The Jets.
The Jets.
That was our last
God
one.
Jets.
Da
The only other
Jets.
team that have beat the Eagles this year.
Yep.
Wow.
Somehow.
Wow. Really?
Yeah, it was the Eagles and the Niners are the only ones.
Dude, Jalen Hurts putting work in, man.
You mean the Jets and the Niners?
There you
Jets and what did I
You
say?
said the Eagles and the Niners.
Sorry, my bad.
The Eagles beat the Eagles.
Yeah.
go. Eagles beat the
They really did.
That's what their fans will tell you.
We let ourselves down.
They didn't beat us. We just didn't do it.
Simple.
Yeah.
It's
Excuses.
crazy football that has happened since we've been back in this room.
There's
Yep.
current crazy football going on now.
Speaking of Jalen Hurts, I saw a girl with a poster that said, Jalen Hurts can do something with my skirt and something else.
That's not
Yeah.
his name.
It was,
It's Jalen Hulu has live sports.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Wait, what?
There's commercials. You know how Hulu has live sports?
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody... I'm going to set this down so I can visualize it. You know how you open a fortune cookie like this?
Right.
Somebody went up to the back of his jersey. He's like, his name isn't Hurts. It goes, and it says, it's Jalen. Hulu has live sports.
Hey, that's in the commercial?
Yeah, because
Oh
his
my
name
God.
aligns with, if you split it open, you could do H, and then Hulu has live sport, and then tss.
Wow.
Those ones with the Chiefs where they're like, we're changing her names to Ma'auto. So it's Mahomes and Ma'auto. Bundles.
Are you serious?
That's an ad.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Another one is, you know how Kelsey and Swift are dating?
yeah.
Then you look at the Eagles, and they have the better Kelsey and Swift, their center and their running back.
Are they dating yet?
God, I hope so soon. I mean, Kelsey's wife wouldn't be too happy about it.
Oh, would
it's
she?
Taylor Swift, though. I mean, come on.
No, that's the other Kelsey.
DeAndre Swift,
Oh, sorry,
the running back,
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's fucked.
Jason Kelsey is
the Eagles center.
Travis Kelsey.
Travis Kelce.
His older brother.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like 3 of them, right? Or 2?
Two.
No, there's 2.
There was
Okay.
3 Watts.
And their mom is
Oh.
legendary, dude. She comes to the games in like a half and half coat.
Oh,
It's
really?
Yeah,
sick,
because last
dude.
year the Super Bowl, she had both her sons playing in the Super Bowl on different
yeah.
teams. So
That's
she,
awesome.
She had
Just
she had a custom jersey that was half Eagles, half Chiefs.
That's so fucking cool.
Wasn't it a jacket? Or was it a
I think it was a jersey, and her whole outfit was
Okay,
half green, half red.
I just remember
It
the
was super
jacket.
cool.
It was so cool.
Shout out to her that day. That was like probably the most proudest moment a parent could ever achieve.
Hell yeah.
Watching both their sons play each other in the Super Bowl.
The Harbaugh Bowl, remember that? Imagine watching your kids head coach 2 different teams.
Same kind of thing. Yeah, that's crazy. Their mom wasn't as excited. They were like, "Oh, they're still playing football."
I'm not going to wear my son's jersey. Well, he's the coach. Still.
I'm not doing it.
He never calls.
I bet he doesn't even know my address.
Do you guys think Thanksgiving was nice to them that year? They're like sitting down at the table, and he goes, "Hey, can you pass the turkey? Can you pass the turkey?
I don't know. Can you pass the
Can you pass the
turkey?
turkey? Can you run the fucking ball?"
I'm not going over this again, okay?
Oh shit.
Oh man. Biggest news this week was we finally got the Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer.
Hell yeah, dude.
Okay.
Thoughts?
Huge.
It looks like the
is.
campaign's gonna be nuts.
It looks like it's gonna be a well mixture of Red Dead 2's fluidity with everything, and
I hope they use Chat GPT so all of the NPCs just say random shit.
Honestly, good use of Chat GPT.
Yeah.
I hope it's continuous. Like it just keeps grabbing lines from a database.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, like it's just like you'll walk past an NPC one time and it'll be like, "Hey Bob, how's it going?" on the phone, and the next time you run past him, it'll be like, "Hey, you fucking prick! What the fuck do you think you're doing?"
I mean, I hope they still have like celebrities cameo as the NPCs because I know Tyler the Creator was a big one in the last game.
What?
Yeah, he's a bunch of NPCs in the game.
Are you
If
serious?
you run around and punch random people, you'll have Tyler the Creator yell at you.
I did not know
And I
that.
forget who the laundry list of other people is, but they had a bunch of like famous people come in and do voice lines for the NPCs.
That's awesome.
Well, Sasquatch voiced his own lines.
Go, yeah, you got him out of the woods.
Lured him some jerky on the way in. No, but from what the trailer, the little snippets we saw of like the campaign in the trailer, it looks like it's gonna be nothing like we've ever seen before. Especially with like going back to Vice City and like just because before we had it like what was it, on like the PS2, right? Or
Vice City?
Vice City, yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's when like now they can just explore so many like more possibilities with like it's based off of Florida and fucking Florida's like always on fire lately.
Florida
So-
man the game.
Florida man the game.
Yeah.
That's they should just retitle that.
Florida has completely flipped definitions in the last 20 years, so it's going to be crazy to see how they make this game.
It is going to be the perfect opportunity for them to just go out of the box in every which way.
Exactly.
you know?
GTA 4 and 5 were such a parody on American culture. It's like a lot has changed since 5 came out because it
Yeah.
felt like 4 and 5 were kind of, they were 5 years apart. They were
Yeah.
kind of writing them at the same time a
That
little
was
bit.
our freshman year of high school that it came out.
Yeah, yeah.
And I've been
fucking-
done with college for 2
Oh my
years now,
god.
right?
Fucking, I've seen a lot of memes where it was like, the first GTA is like, oh, I wonder what that game is as a 5-year-old, and then the next one is like, you can play this game but only once, and the next one is like, oh, you can buy this game but you have to have your parents' permission. Then GTA 5 is like, your parent has to buy this game for you, and then it gets to this one and it's like this person crying because it's like, here's my credit card.
Finally.
This is the first GTA like our generation can buy on our
Go
own.
to the,
Yeah, yeah.
I wasn't even allowed to play GTA 5 when it came out. Like,
Yeah.
that's how long ago it came out.
Someone told me no.
My dad, my
Yeah.
dad was a huge fan. I think it was my cousin Stefan brought over his PS2 and he was playing 3. And my dad is like, "What the hell are you playing?" Because my dad had a PS1 and he was like, "Oh, I'm playing this new Grand Theft Auto game." And his first thought was, "Why is your aunt or like why is my auntie letting you play this?" And 2 was, "I gotta play it." So he went out and got a PS2 bundle with Vice City.
Sweet.
And then my dad
That's
started
funny
playing
as hell.
GTA from there, and he went, "Oh yeah, my kids are not allowed to play this."
Yeah, my parents did not know that I had GTA 5.
Yeah.
We went over to
Nice. To this
we
day?
went over, probably not. No,
Your mom's like, "You don't play GTA 5, do you?"
because we went over to one of my brother's friend's house, and his older brother got it because it just came out, and then 2 weeks later, all of his friends stopped playing it. So he was like, "I don't even want it anymore." And I was like, "I'll buy it." And I bought it for like $30-$40.
What a bargain.
And then one of his other brothers brought it to me, and it felt like a drug deal, dude. He handed me GTA 5. I handed him the money, and I was like, "Oh my god."
That's sick.
I fucking got
Fucking
it.
14-year-old me was like, "Oh my god, bag secured." Anytime I was playing it and the door opened, I just hit the dashboard button. I was like, "Yeah, what's up?"
What do you need?
Colton, what was the first GTA game that you were able to go into a store and buy yourself?
What year did GTA 3 come out?
2002, 1? I know San Andreas came out in 2005, but I don't know when 3 and Vice City came out.
Yeah, because 4 was like 08, 09 ish.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was 18 in 2005.
So San Andreas.
Yeah, San
Okay.
Andreas would have been the first GTA.
Okay.
I mean, I bought 3 and Vice City on my own and didn't have to have a parent because, KB Games, nobody gave a shit.
Mm-hmm.
I had a friend around that time because I remember, Colton, we were up there whenever we were up there, and I was talking to you about video games, and I was like, "Yeah, my friend plays Grand Theft Auto, and his parents don't really care." And he's like, "Well, I play Grand Theft Auto." And I was like, "Well, he's 9."
Yeah, I was 16 when I first played GTA 5. I was like, this is a magical moment.
It's different. Those Rockstar games just hit different, man.
man. Like look at Red Dead. Like Red Dead 2 was
Red
fucking,
Dead 2. Oh my god, dude. I downloaded it and
back.
played it the day it came out, dude.
I was at the midnight release. I went
What,
to
really?
GameStop, yeah, because
That was one of the first games that I pre-ordered digitally because I was like, I don't want to wait in line for it. I just want to have it pre-installed and play it. And I did. I got off of work and I sat down and went cowboy time.
I did an offline install so it would install faster, and then I just didn't update it for a couple days so I could just play it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Because I knew it was like 100 gigs and it was never going to be done downloading that night. Because I drove there and I was like, hi, I didn't pre-order, but I just want a copy. They're like, oh, you got to go stand in that line, which was like 3 people long. I was like, okay.
Fair.
I always had pre-owned games as a kid growing up. So my first like pre-order that I got to download was fucking Ark when it came out.
Oh, okay.
And I just remember being super excited about it, and it was broken as hell right off the bat. So
Fucking Brandon made me buy that game too, and I was like, Brandon, this game doesn't work.
but you know, it's still got that
It's playable now.
it's playable now, but it has that what's the term? Shit.
Jankiness?
It's a niche
No.
kind of game.
Describe what you're thinking.
Childhood memory.
Nostalgia.
Nostalgia.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
But you have the
yeah.
the revamped version of it, right? Whatever it's called.
Yeah, I did get the revamped version on PC, the Survival Ascended,
I think.
and yeah, it's not too bad. I haven't gone back to it since I purchased it. You know, but the reason for that was a friend of mine that I work with. That basically he's just a family friend. I've known him forever. Anyways, he got a server and he's all, just jump on with us. And I jump on the first day and everybody's like a good 2 hours ahead of me. And Caden was upset, so I walked away for 30 minutes, came back. You know, it was back and forth.
Mhm.
Anyways, this happened for a couple of days. I couldn't get on because of work. You know, I was exhausted. And 3 or 4 days go by and I jump on and everybody's got like RGs and fucking all this other shit. And it was kind of like not bare bones, but it wasn't much adjusted on like the easiness of the servers. So it wasn't like I could just, you know, hit a couple of trees and I'm level 60.
Right.
Like I had to fucking grind it out. And I'm like, I just don't have time for this.
Fair.
You know, I'll come back to this when I do, because I love Ark and I really enjoy that kind of game. But recently I jumped into a different game that's actually kind of similar. It's called Icarus. Have you guys heard of that one?
Icarus.
Yeah.
I feel is it like a
It's a Steam game.
yeah.
You drop in a survival pod on a planet, and it's got like an Ark-esque map, but it's no dinos until the tougher areas, or maybe DLC even. Anyways, it's a survival game, and you build from arrows up to guns, and you know, hide armor up to fucking metal armor. I'm assuming. I haven't gotten that far because I'm brand new to it, and there's a lot to learn, but it's cool, and I just like those kind of games. you
Okay.
know? Those craft your own
Like
fucking
Minecraft and all
houses.
that. Awesome
Yeah,
jazz.
yeah, it's
Survival
pretty
stuff.
fun.
All right.
But yeah, Ark's cool, and it'll always have that nostalgic little place in the back of my
Oh yeah.
you know, it's one of those games. It didn't shit on my heart like 76 did, so there's that
The
too.
expansion. It's
All
always
up?
a good time to jump back in.
It's
Oh,
going
God.
to-
Gambling in 76 now.
Is there?
Atlantic City.
You can we play poker
What?
online?
If we can play poker online, we should give it a shot.
If there's
Okay,
poker,
I'm
yeah.
down.
Yeah.
If there's poker involved,
Let me look it up.
I'll jump back
I'll
into
give it a
76.
As long as
God
the
damn it.
Atlantic City thing is free.
Yeah, it is. All the expansions for
Okay.
76 are free.
Okay, yeah.
So you can like even go back and play last year's The Pit.
They're all still available?
Guys,
Yeah.
Oh,
You
okay.
can still play all of it.
I paid $80 for a free game.
Same. I
Which
pre-ordered
one?
it.
Fallout?
I
Oh.
I had the Centennial edition of it,
Yeah, me too. The Tricentennial,
whatever it is. Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
I have it on wrapped in it's original wrapping still.
Yeah, you do. And it's funny because you were talking about the Diablo 4 bundle on the
Yeah.
podcast. You were like, "Oh, maybe that will devalue the console," and it did.
It did. Another $100.
Your copy of Fallout 76 is probably one of the most valuable ones on the planet, just because it's not been opened.
I haven't
Right.
touched- it's been
Right.
sitting in a drawer somewhere. I don't fucking I have not
its
touched that
value
one
as a
today.
game has gone up and down, but that's just been sitting there like
Cut.
it's just sitting there like someone's gonna play me for the
Well-
first time, and it's gonna get loaded up, and then a bunch of installs just
Let's
fucking
see.
flood the disc.
The Series X right now on Walmart is $350. It's the lowest price the Series X has ever been.
Series X.
Series X for $350 right now.
Ooh, they brought it down 10 more.
Oh shit.
So like, it was a good time to look at one before
Oh,
the holidays are
yeah,
over,
no
because I
fucking
imagine it's a holiday deal.
Absolutely, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, but this holiday season there was not like a lot of like people
Didn't the-
shopping.
Didn't the PS5 go up in price too?
Just yeah, so the regular slim like disc model is still 500, so
Yeah.
it didn't drop in price, but the digital edition went up to 450 from 400.
Huh.
Yeah, so the all digital one got more expensive.
Wow.
I wonder why.
Cuz Sony.
Cause
They're like, we're gonna do Black Friday in reverse.
Yeah.
observe, it goes for $10.
Okay.
Shit, hang on to it. You never know.
It's fucking
I don't know what I was expecting.
why?
You probably have a special.
Why do you have that many?
Yeah, do you see how many copies that guy
Yeah,
had?
so many copies.
The
10 brand new-
Wastelanders. Yeah.
He had the same idea as us and was like, dude, I'm gonna get them on. And
Oh shit, that's good. Oh look, it's even included in the video.
Yeah, everyone can see that horrific shit.
I'm not
Yeah.
seeing anything
It'll-
about playing the casino games online, so I'll ask Tyson. He'll know.
He'll know.
He'll know. He knows.
Is he back in it?
Yeah, he's been playing it hardcore these past couple of days.
Wow. All right.
Yeah. Good for him.
Good. yeah.
Well, you can get a whopping $8 out of it if you really try hard,
There
Oscar.
you go. I have a steelbook too, so we can pop it in. Oh, we did.
No,
It's sealed.
Sealed.
Dang it. Okay.
can't do it.
We can tape the steelbook.
They'll never know. We'll just paint it over. Never know.
Just put it in the steelbook and then reseal it, like everybody online does.
We'll put like the shrink wrap and just heat it up. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
easy as money.
no one's gonna know. How would they know?
They're gonna know.
About 1,000 pack of security seals. Those on the spines.
I mean, maybe. Who knows? Unless they listen to the podcast and then no.
Ah, well,
Now they know.
if you're buying from the corn dudes on eBay,
That's our eBay handle, the corn dudes.
Don't look it up. You won't find it
Unless
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 you're fast enough.
don't take our handle from us either. Sorry,
come
we
on,
called
man.
it.
Dibs.
But speaking of new games come out that we've all been playing,
Yes.
how do we all like Lethal Company?
That's
I-
great.
I have had the fucking best time playing that game.
For like a horror
ridiculous.
game, it's like pretty fucking hilarious. Like,
Yeah.
just the situations you get in.
It's like you
One
mix.
of the few horror games where you can jump off of a fucking catwalk and kill yourself.
Nice.
It's like a mix of the original Alien movie, like this horror and suspense and drama, mixed with Scooby Doo fucking going down the fucking hallway. So it's like you're scared, but at the same time you're laughing while you're scared.
I don't know what it is, man. It looks like shit too. I mean, it looks like shit.
It's a $10 game.
Yeah, but I mean, it fucking $10 for all this
It's
fun.
$10. It's less than a gig. It's what you'd expect from a game like that.
And
It's
they
a-
just
it's an
released
indie
an
game.
update for it today that added an arachnophobia filter.
Thank you.
A lot of the stuff that I was saying last time, it sounded like with where you had to stand on a barrier or a ledge or something, so the ankle biters couldn't get you. It sounds like they fixed that.
Yeah, they fixed that. They
Yeah.
said they took out the cheese or some shit like
Yeah.
that. Because the patch notes was just like one big paragraph of rhymes,
Yeah, it was a big
and you had like
problem.
to fucking decipher it. I'm like, bro, just
That's
tell me.
funny.
This is somebody that cares about their game. And I love it.
No, that's
Fair.
cool.
It's probably a
too.
team of like 5 or 10 people that released it and were like, huh, I wonder how this
This
is
would be
going to
cool.
do.
Right.
And now it's #1 on Steam.
Yeah.
Like-
Behind the Steam Deck.
They're probably,
Wow.
yeah, they're like, ooh, this is great. That's what
Yeah.
I wouldn't know how to respond. I wouldn't want to put out a full thing of patch notes and have fucking thousands of people. When a couple months ago, it was just in development as a passion project or something.
This
Like,
game it's a new release, right?
Yeah,
I think
been
it
out for
just came
years.
out this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I remember when Among Us blew up, it was a game for like 2 years, and
Yeah.
it was just got picked up by streamers.
I think this one came
called
out like
Assault Raider.
late summer, early fall this year, if
Okay.
I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but That's when
I
I
think
first.
it's only been out for a couple months.
Yeah, that's when I first saw it. Was around like August, September.
it.
I noticed videos last month. That was when I was like, oh, a lot of people are playing this game called Lethal Company.
Yeah,
And then I looked on the Steam store and I was like, oh, $10, whatever. But I never watched the videos. I just saw it.
October 23rd.
October
It is
23rd.
pretty
Okay,
new.
yeah, very new.
For sure.
No, like you said, Cyrus, I saw a hell of people playing this online
Like overnight.
overnight, and it was checking it out.
It's gonna be the new Among Us. Like it's
hilarious.
a silly space game.
98% of the reviews are all overwhelmingly positive.
Yeah.
It is a very positive game because it's pretty much the fun that you make in the game. They give you the tools to go, all right, go do whatever you want.
Like we've had a couple bugs where some of us, like me and Oscar, couldn't hear each other the first game for a little bit, but then eventually it fixed itself in the game, and then there was a couple disconnects that wasn't. There was a couple internet ones, and then the game itself actually disconnected a couple times. But it's for a new game for $10, it runs really
works.
well.
It works.
Yeah.
You know?
For the most part, yeah, it works.
For the most part.
And for the amount of mods that have come out that it supports too, like it's kind of impressive.
Well, they knew people were gonna mod the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
We should run around as Among Us crewmates. I think that'd be hilarious.
Dude, there's Peter Griffin.
There
crewmates,
has
bro.
to be a mod where it's just armless Among Us crewmates and the fucking objects just float in front of them.
That'd be fucking cool. You're just holding, like, levitating
the shovel's just floating in front of them, going.
The most Lethal Company gameplay that I do watch is Ray.
Yeah.
He posts a lot of clips to TikTok, and he just has a bunch of shorts of just people running by screaming in hallways, going, ah! as they bolt past a doorway, and then he starts laughing,
And then,
and it starts chasing him.
Yeah. No, it's a pretty fun game, man.
Yeah, for anyone listening, we have a little bit of that game's footage recorded. Expect some of that soon, and we're probably gonna record that a lot more because it's
Heck yeah.
fucking. It's just good.
Good fun.
That game it's I wonder how long it's going to stay on the top of the arch as GTA 6 gets closer, you know?
Yeah.
Because as it goes, it's going to eventually hit a point where it's going to go GTA 6 goes up and
We'll
that
have a
game-
big game next year, I'd imagine. There's got to be something coming out, right?
something's got to come.
Yeah.
There's going to be another Call of Duty. We know that.
It's gonna be Treyarch's
We don't know
turn this year.
It's
so.
it's going to be the new should be a Black Ops series, right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hopefully they don't do what Modern Warfare 3 did and say it's not a DLC. It's not a DLC.
Treyarch has had over 4 years to work on this bitch. It better be like,
It better be Black Ops
Bang it.
2.
Damn, they have?
yeah, because
Holy
the last one was
shit.
Cold War, and that was when the PS5 Series X came out, and that was 3 years ago.
Yeah, so it's going to be the Black Ops 2 in the new universe.
That's right, because it just went
If it's a
Modern
Black
Warfare
Ops
1,
game.
2, 3.
Yep.
That's fucking wild.
Sledgehammer gets
No,
another
the next
turn.
Black Ops game is going to be set in Desert Storm era, like the 90s.
We're back to
Fucking George Bush, baby.
That's actually an era that they
Yeah.
haven't covered in Call of Duty. That would make sense.
Hell yeah.
Bill Clinton's in the game in the zombies map.
Dude, you see Monica under the desk. You see Monica underneath the desk. That's correct.
Oh my god.
Mason, they hit the fucking Pentagon.
5 is going to be legendary, dude.
Settle down, Lewinsky.
Settle down, Lewinsky. Settle down,
Get back
Lewinsky.
under my
It's just
desk.
the wind.
It's safe under there.
Hillary bursts in.
The fuck you say?
She's got a rope. She's got a noose. She's like, oh, not yet.
Too early. I bet if like you detach the camera from your character and like pause the game and look around, she's underneath the desk, just waiting.
Excellent.
Colt's
back in
hanging from the rafters.
No.
Colton's not here, so I'm gonna talk mad shit. I don't like the way that he spells his name with an A and not another O.
God, you know, that fucking always driven me crazy too.
God, I ship shit to Colton, California, and I keep spelling it the wrong way. That's why I kept misspelling it at first, was because we shipped to Colton, California. That's where the
Yeah.
Walmart DC is.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
I mean, you'd figure.
Believe it or not, though, spelled with the A like my name is, it's actually an element for cell phones.
What?
No, that's
Colton-
Cobalt.
No, coltan is a element.
Interesting.
He's right.
Nice.
Like,
Coltan is short for columbite tantalite, a dull metallic ore. When refined, coltan becomes a heat-resistant powder, metallic tantalum, which has unique properties for storing electrical charge.
What was the
That's
name of
wild.
that again?
Cool.
Columbite tantalite.
Put that on my headstone. I don't want my name on there. That sounds awesome.
Yo, how did he go? I don't know, but like, its name's fire,
Did you see
dude.
the tanalite over there? You see the tanalite?
Apparently,
Channel.
Brandon means hill covered with broom.
What?
Yeah.
Like hay or plastic or
Like if you look
bristles?
up like those websites where it's like, what does my name mean? Brandon means hill covered with broom.
Oh, Cyrus means probably something stupid.
Big
See,
tree.
like
Means,
if
"Hey,
I
Jerry."
Google just my first name, that is the first thing that comes up. If I Google Brandon, that's not the first thing that comes up.
Just look your
Oh.
name up on Urban Dictionary. Have you guys ever done that?
Urban Dictionary?
If you look your name up on Urban Dictionary, it gives you a description of who you are.
Really?
Yeah. Are we all gonna do this?
Dude, this is better
No.
than horoscopes.
Yeah, just looking your name up on Urban Dictionary. This is my horoscope.
This is-
My horoscope?
Mm-hmm. And you have to go with the top
I'm like a tier
reply.
3 whore.
Or
Wait, what'd you get? What'd you get then?
so Cyrus, the literal definition of awesome. A Cyrus will do almost anything to complete a dare. Cyruses usually have a huge sense of humor. Friend 1, oh my god, I can't believe that he's trying to juggle chainsaws again. Friend 2, yeah, he is a total Cyrus.
Classic
Cyrus, I dare you to make $1 million over the next year.
All right, I'll be right back.
That's not true.
Gotta go
There-
work.
There's another definition on here: smash and grab.
Oh, I see that one. Yeah, I just loaded it up.
That's the word of the day.
What's that mean?
A quick but unelegant burglary or theft.
Oh.
Mhm.
Okay.
Lupin the Third says, "You want me to perform a smash and grab at London frickin' Yard?"
London frickin' yard, dude.
A smash and grab would imply like you broke a window or the front door, walked in, grabbed everything you could grab in a couple seconds, and then ran out. That's what a smash and grab is.
Okay. David, did you look up your name?
Yeah, it's long and drawn out, and
Oh,
it's just like, Davids are wonderful. So,
nice.
unless you want to hear how great I am.
Oh my god! I have to scroll.
I was about to say it's kind of the same for Brandon.
Let's go with the shorter one.
Oscar.
Do you see the second one?
Yeah, he's special.
That's it.
There you go. Perfect. That's all I need.
There's one, no.
But is he?
Do we see the one?
Yeah.
We don't have any.
I'll send you a screenshot,
Oh my
Colton.
god.
We don't have anybody
Oh.
on the podcast that can read it. But if you go to Urban Dictionary and look up the fifth definition,
Damn, you really looking like. Oh man.
oh man,
Oh god.
me and David must have saw that at the same time because we both started laughing.
Did you,
Oh,
did you
man.
look up Oscar?
Oh.
I like this one for Brandon. An idiot who sometimes make people laugh for some reason. Hey, it's Brandon. Neat.
Oh no. Oh, Brett, you're great. No.
How's yours, Oscar?
You're better than that.
Well, that was like the first one that was actually short. The rest of them were just like, "Oh, Brandon, awesome, Brandon."
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's just going like that. I was like, "My God, no! It's really not like that."
Oscar has
Yeah,
a
it is.
super cool definition for the first one. It even says Latinos.
Hey.
And then you read the second one, and it says a kid that guesses on class cahoots.
Guesses on class.
Yeah. The question comes up, you're like, "Yeah, fuck it, it's square."
Oh my god.
Okay,
man.
we're at 107. Should I ask Tucker to come read it for us?
Oof, that
No, no,
that's
no,
a,
no,
that's
no.
a big if.
No,
on-
no, no, no.
Yeah,
Why?
no, we need.
No,
yeah,
no.
we're profiling. We have to. I'll do some like rain dances. to,
I already
like,
told
even
him
it
I'd
out.
do it,
Okay.
We're having,
and he'd be down.
dude. We're having the GTA 6 in the name, and just
No, it's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
That's fine.
It's fine. They can look it up themselves.
it's gonna be a big
They can
thing
look it up
this week.
themselves. We're not
What if I
telling
get?
them
What
not
if I
to.
get
That's fair.
Google to say it for me?
No.
I think that's fine.
Yeah, 'cause
No,
then it's
That's
Google's
neutral.
fault.
That's neutral.
No.
Yeah.
No. We just don't want
It's
it on at
neutral.
all.
It's neutral. Google's neutral, dude.
You're gonna put Google on then.
Well, that's like
Okay, we'll put Google
Can
on
you
it.
sue AI?
You can sue the person using the AI.
to the person recording the
Yeah,
IM.
that's what I'm fucking saying.
I am backtracking.
And I'm pretty sure AI aren't allowed to say that.
Oh no, I got
Says
Google
who?
Translate ready to say it.
I got Google Translate.
Oh,
Hey Dave, you want to read the definition, and then I'll pipe in.
Oh
No.
Remember? Do you remember Cyrus' definition of completing a goal?
Wow.
Slowest.
No!
Well, it's nice knowing you guys. We made it to 125
There it
episodes.
is.
Dude, it was so
Hold on,
slow.
I didn't finish yet.
Oh, we gotta start
Alive.
over.
Damn, you really look. Oh, you're really looking like David. Yeah.
Wow. We need to edit out the last 10 minutes.
No.
Basically
No.
everything
No.
since we came back needs to go.
Total Cyrus right now.
What the fuck happened?
This is what
Oh
happens
my
when you guys
God.
take a break.
Why did she say it so slow?
Why did you
she's
make her say
she's
it?
pronouncing it, making sure you get all the vowels.
You gave them a gun with 6 bullets in it and said, play Russian roulette, and it went off, and then it went off again somehow.
I threw a gun in the
You
crowd.
played
Google
Russian
Translate was a
roulette
kill.
with a frickin' 45. It wasn't even a revolver. It was just a semi-automatic.
You're just hoping it would jam.
It didn't.
What else can we make Google Translate?
Do we
say?
need Tucker to come approve
No!
this?
No, we already got it covered.
He can approve it. He can like give us a pass.
Oh, okay.
No, we just need to not have this.
No. Thank you.
No, it's brilliant.
No, it's not brilliant.
No, it's not.
This is not an Xbox party.
I'll just
There is a line.
Oh,
There is a line, and I think it may have been crossed.
But it can
Brandon
be
is looking
fixed
at the butterflies in
bleeps.
the room.
Yeah, you guys will never know what we said. We could have said words like butterfly, and it was censored.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dirty butterflies.
Oh my
What have you-
god.
What have you
Oscar,
done?
Oscar, I'm with you for once, bro. I am
Oh
with you on this
my
one. This
God.
is
Shout out to David editing this episode. He is gonna make some magic work.
Let's go, baby.
Yep.
All right. So
Oh my
GTA is gonna be a
God.
banger.
Yep.
Oh my god.
And,
no! It just-
The last term on the first page of David, or of Urban Dictionary, when you search the name David, is what we just went wild about. So
I didn't write it. That's not my article.
I didn't write it.
Yeah.
It wasn't me. No way.
Absolutely not, sir. Could not. Hey Siri?
shit.
God.
Okay.
Game Awards, people. Game Awards just happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who
Fucking
won?
Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Snuck
Baldur's
away
Gate
with
3.
everything.
Yeah. A lot of people upset that Spider-Man didn't take it, but I mean, Baldur's Gate is very deserving. It's not
Is it
like
that
it-
deserving though?
Yes.
I mean, a couple of them I see them, like the community support, the fucking narratives, the characters. I understand.
they think that Yuri should have won best voice acting, like voice performance for Spider-Man.
The voice actor for Yuri, or who
The name of the voice actor is Yuri. I think it's Yuri Noenthal. I forget which character he is.
for Spider-Man?
Yeah, I think it's Spider-Man.
Oh, okay.
I don't know who Spider-Man's voice actor is.
Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, Kevin Bacon.
Kevin Bacon.
A lot of people were upset at that, but they gave it to Baldur's Gate 3. I forget which character it was in Baldur's Gate 3, but everyone's like, he put his soul into that. I forget what his
Fucking
name
A.
was.
He plays the vampire character, right? Or something like that.
Whatever you guys do,
Yeah.
you should never Google what space movie came out in 1992.
Okay, Tyson did this one to me. I know what you're talking about.
What?
You shouldn't
You shouldn't.
Google what space movie came out in 1992.
I don't know. It's scared to.
Tyson hit me with this one, so now it's in my search history.
This might be one that has to be beep bleep too, just for the.
Oh god damn it! I didn't look it up yet, but
It's a real movie.
David's gone.
what the fuck happened?
Oscar, I'll go ahead and just show you it. Oscar, you ready? That's what the movie's called.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
It's real.
What do you mean, dude?
When you
Oh my
Google
God.
what space movie came out in 1992, that's what fucking comes up.
Because every time he does it, you go back and fucking get it.
It has an IMDb page.
Yes! Read it. What's the description of the movie?
I won't say the. I'll say what you have to Google.
No, I got the translate.
No! 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 No!
Okay, so
No!
when you Google
I,
what movie
I,
came
ha-
out,
I have the IMDb storyline synopsis for the movie.
I got the top thing right here. So when you Google what space movie came out in 1992, the short version is extraterrestrial beings travel the galaxy to free men oppressed by females to make way for an entirely homosexual society.
What?
Can we find that on
What is
Voodoo?
the Rotten Tomatoes rating on this?
Oh, that's a good question.
What
Oh,
the fuck? Oh
David.
my god.
David's
David.
dying.
He's got his face in his shirt. He can't right now.
I was talking about the Game Awards, man.
Danish.
Let's talk about it.
Danish.
I can't believe this was only 1992.
Yeah, like.
It's not American. It's,
Yeah, it's
Danish.
Danish.
That is why.
Oh, man. That is wild.
I have to walk away real quick.
We do not condone that.
The U.S. Sun posted, "Don't Google that. Urgent warning."
Don't Google
Well, thanks,
that.
Brandon. You didn't show me the warning.
Golly.
Here's an idea. Maybe they should have contacted Google and been like, "Hey, modify this search."
He's laughing in the other room.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Oh,
It was just
no.
faint. It was just.
It was silent for half a second. And
Dude, what the fuck?
Oh Lord.
So we derailed in person. That was new.
it's gonna be a
Game
lot
Awards.
of editing.
Game Awards.
Anyways, thank you, Brandon.
Did you see the other category that people are like really upset about?
What was that?
Best indie game.
Oh, okay.
What was the Pizza's game? Pizza Tower? Pizza Tower was the nominee for indie game, and everyone's like, "Oh, that's gonna win."
What's Pizza Tower?
Pizza Tower. It's like a Wario Land type game. It's like a 2D platformer. You just kick the shit out. Okay, good. David came back in and kicked the keyboard, and a bunch of results flip on the screen. I was worried.
Dude, what if it pops up after he kicked it?
Oh no! Anyways, Pizza Tower is like a 2D platformer. It reminds me of like a Wario Land type game.
Okay.
Everybody was in a unanimous agreement that that game was gonna win, and Cocoon took it.
Who?
To which everyone went, "What? Yeah, what?
What the fuck is Cocoon?
I don't know."
That old
I've never heard
movie
of
about
either of
the
those
old people
games,
that were
so-
aliens.
Pizza Tower had a bunch of memes earlier this year.
Well,
That's it. That's all I have to say about it. That's what how I know what it is.
There were some of the
Alright.
memes to ever exist.
Yeah,
Dave the Diver wasn't on Indie
it
Game?
was.
Okay.
Dave the Diver was on there.
That
but
one I do know. That's like the only
Pizza
one.
Tower was just a huge game when it
Mhm.
came out.
Pizza Time.
Pizza Time. I know Hello Kitty Island Adventures was up for best mobile game, and it didn't win.
How fucking dare they?
I think it went to like
Big loss.
Henkai, whatever that game was called.
Oh, the Rail Star,
Yeah,
Honkai Rail Star, whatever.
yeah, Honkai.
Here you go.
Yeah, sure.
Whatever.
It's got a name.
Honk, honk.
Honk honk. No, there was also there was a fucking. Did anyone see the voice actor for Kratos like just shit on all of Activision?
Good.
No,
No,
because he was on. He went on stage because last year he had like a whole like I don't know exactly how long what the speech was. But it was a pretty fucking long speech just to name the winner of an award.
Mhm.
And then he goes, "Oh, I'm not gonna have a speech this year. But if I were to have one, it'd be longer than my last speech was longer than this year's Call of Duty's Modern Warfare 3 campaign." And everyone lost their fucking minds.
Wow.
He's right. He's not wrong.
He's not wrong.
Is it still the same guy that was in Stargate?
Yep, still him.
Cool.
I man, it sucks because there's a lot of developers on Twitter that are like bashing him and shit, and I understand why. But I mean, he mainly means that at the higher ups that release this dog shit fire garbage of a game.
Yeah.
I can't blame the devs for getting like an 18-month turnaround to make a game that was supposed to be a DLC and then push it as a full release. Like even the original MW3 wasn't this rushed.
No, not at all.
Yeah,
Original MW3 was like,
that was the most rushed Call of Duty until I think probably Cold War Vanguard came out. Which
I love it.
Yeah.
It's still great.
MW3 was good. It was because they ripped a lot of MW2 and went, you know, it works this, but they changed a lot with the game. They had a campaign at least ready to go for it.
Right.
It felt fulfilling to play. Like that epic mission where you're running in with Yuri, and I thought my mic was off. That would suck. But that final mission where you're running in with Yuri in the Juggernaut suit, that was awesome.
Hell yeah.
That was a fantastic mission. And then you just bit Makarov at the end.
Then mine was when like you're in like the mines with Sandman and you're just fucking running. He's you can't make it in time. You're like, no, get the fuck out of the cops right now. No,
No, son. Makarov knows Yuri. Yeah, and then you play the new Modern Warfare 3, and the campaign is just there's 2 or 3 good missions. Like I openly shit on the open combat missions. They are awful, but my favorite mission in the game is the open combat mission where you're scaling the building. Because that actually felt like a good mission. It was the most unique mission in the game. It sucked because there wasn't good story backing it up, but it felt great to play.
All right.
The snow mission was my favorite. So,
Okay.
so I'm pretty sure I'm on the last mission, but I haven't beat it yet. But the snow mission is fucking cool. Yeah, the opening scene. I'm not gonna say what they do, but you played it.
Yeah.
What they do to the trucks in the beginning, I was like, oh my god.
It was cool, and the game has really cool moments, but it just sucks overall.
It's just
it
more
was
Modern
rushed.
Warfare 2.
It's the most least fulfilling Call of Duty campaign because every mission is either heavy in story or it's heavy in action, and it feels like half the game is there's nothing. You're playing nothing.
Yeah, like the
First
first
it was an
Modern
expansion for MW2. It wasn't a standalone game.
Pretty much.
the first Modern Warfare 3, it literally starts with New York fighting on Wall Street with World War 3 starting. Like,
Do you remember the promotional materials where it was the 2 W's and then the M would flip and it
Yeah.
would reveal MW3?
yeah,
That was cool marketing.
yeah.
This game's like, oh, we're gonna put another. It's red. This game's red.
It's fucking red. Everything's just getting destroyed.
the last one was green. This one's red.
the first one gray.
It's
Well,
not a
the
DLC. It's
DLC
just the same game.
The DLC guns from MW2 were red.
Okay.
Like from the Vault Edition or whatever it was.
Correct.
All of those skins are red.
It's a red game. Yeah, and everything from MW2 works in this game. The only thing they didn't bring over is the maps, which I think is hurting the game because like the MW2 maps are fun until Derail comes up and you realize why they've never remastered it because it sucks.
Yeah.
You know which one Derail is, right? From the
No.
original MW2. It was the big snow map with the train in the
Oh
middle.
yeah.
Yeah, that map was dog cheeks.
That map's back.
It is back. That's what I'm saying. It's dog cheeks.
Okay.
That's why they've
I
never
thought-
remastered it before this point was because it sucked. A lot of MW2 maps suck. Like, obviously, there's a nostalgia filter. We remember them with our good times. They just weren't good maps.
They were way
What?
too big for that time period of games. They had Modern Warfare 2 had fucking huge maps.
Think about it. It's the first time that Downturn, maps like Karachi, what's the other big one? Wasteland came back. It's like those maps aren't getting remastered because they just weren't good maps. They don't fit in Call of Duty these days.
Yeah.
It's fun playing it because it is nice and nostalgic.
Yeah.
But
What Call of Duty had Rail Yard?
Rail Yard, what was that like?
That's the one where like the B bomb is in the middle of the map, A and C are on opposite sides, and then you have like the train cars in the middle of the map.
World at War.
That's
That's a World at War map, isn't it?
no
Black
no.
Ops 2?
It might be Black Ops because I didn't play much World at War, so I wouldn't remember any of the maps
Okay.
of
The
it.
one with
but-
all the overhead cranes? The one with the big yellow
The excavator?
overhead cranes?
Oh, the yellow overhead cranes.
there
was
no,
a-
it's more of like a forest map.
hmm
Like it's like a forest setting. You have like a warehouse that had one of the bomb sites right out in front of it, and the warehouse was like L-shaped.
Oh,
and there was like coal mine stuff on the left side of it if you spawned at the warehouse side, and then you had like the shipping containers on the right side.
shipping containers. Was there a giant bridge that overlooked the middle of the map? No, like a catwalk.
No,
Okay, no. I'm trying to think. I think you're thinking of a COD 4 map.
it seems newer than that. I'll do some
I'm
googling.
trying to think because like the first one that comes to mind is Gustav Cannon, but I was like, no way anybody remembers the World War II map.
I remember that one.
Bro, I never played. World
I
War
remember
II.
that one and the USS Texas. Oh, the London docks. That level was really good. I'm surprised that level has never come back. You guys remember playing World War II
Yeah.
multiplayer, right?
Nope.
Yeah,
Okay.
I put a little bit of time in that one.
I did not own or have in any capacity World War II.
I remember
I have
the
an
home
extra
base.
Fuck yeah, I'll take it.
Okay, yeah. But what's up?
I remember the home base in that game.
The home base.
Oh, the quarters, the headquarters, right?
Yeah.
Where like
Oh,
you see
yeah.
everybody running around.
Yeah,
That I saw some friends playing that, and like I was like, all right, that's cool, I guess.
right.
Yeah.
God, I'm trying to think of this map that Colton's talking about. Because I want to say WMD from Black Ops, but he said there's no catwalk that overlooks the middle.
I don't remember maps. Like I
Oh,
just
right.
I just run.
But he
whatever.
said Foresty. That's a snow map. Foresty makes me think World at War. It was the map with the tanks.
It's not World at War.
Is it Overgrown from COD 4?
Wow, dude.
Hmm.
Just fucking pulling them off the top.
I have all of the old maps memorized, and then like anything after Black Ops 3 couldn't tell you.
It is not overgrown.
Okay.
That map though, I do miss that map.
That was the largest map in Call of Duty history. That map
That-
was so huge.
That was such a fun map though.
That's a dryer going off in the distance.
Okay.
Okay. God, I can't think of the name of that map.
There it is. Look, there it goes.
I can tell you the worst map in Ghosts. Fucking Siege. That map is dog shit.
Which
What
one's
was that one?
So everybody points at Stonehenge and says this map's too big, it's shitty, there's just nothing but open space.
Yeah.
Siege is like Stonehenge, but there's fucking walls everywhere, and there's a giant hole in the middle of the map that you can fall into. It was like a quarry map where you can go inside and there was a bunch of excavating equipment in the caves, and then you came out, it had the rail yard in the middle. I hope we're not talking about Siege, Colton. But and then there's a giant hole in the map that you can fall into, and the entire left-hand side of the building, or the left-hand side of the map, is from the spawn that I'm thinking of. It's just a bunch of buildings that you can run in and out of, and you can swim and jump in the water. But the buildings have like 3 different levels. The problem is the map is so fucking big that in 6v6s, I've had games of team deathmatch end with the winning team only getting 30 kills. Because people will just run around the map doing laps around each other. And then even if you're camping, looking at a site, there's like hundreds of other lines of sites that you could be looking at. And nobody's ever looking down the same site.
Wow.
Sam.
So-
That game was so stupid with its map design. Like, oh man.
I like I think it was like the stadium, or it was or one where like the nuke changed the map. I think.
Oh, Strike Zone.
Strike Zone. Yeah,
Strike
Strike Zone.
Zone.
That one was pretty sweet.
That map is dope. That one had another one. It was the oh man, it was the map that was raining, and there was the 2 buildings out looking the street, and it had the giant escalator running up into one of the buildings that had the giant windows that overlooked the B bomb on the map. I forget what that map was called, but that map was dope.
Or I don't think I remember that one.
I don't think people played Ghost as much as I did.
Yeah,
I was
I-
all over that game, man.
Yeah.
Me
I remember
don't
the
like it.
jungle map with the big ass rocks, and then everybody would kind of fight for the white building with the second story balcony and
That's
shit.
the map with the logs that you can shoot, right?
Yeah.
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 Prison Break. That was a prison map.
fucking
Yeah.
It had that Michael Myers mode, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because
It, might have been a custom game.
Because it had that map. Yeah, with the
Ghosts had a DLC pack where, when you throw down the Maniac, there was a kill streak in the game called Maniac, and it was a really fast Juggernaut that was like armored up. So basically, all you had was a knife and throwing knives, but you were super fast and you had armor.
Wow.
They changed that streak. You know when you do the, I forget. Do you remember when that briefcase would drop on the map and you had to do like a special challenge if you picked it up?
Yeah.
When you throw down that care package crate, there was a chance that you would get the Maniac, but on that map, it changed you to Michael Myers instead.
Right.
Yeah. So you would run around with Michael Myers and the knife and shit like that. It was dope.
Chasing people in the hell, yeah.
And then there was another DLC pack. They did the same thing, but you played as Predator, and you actually got his wrist rockets and shit like that. You
What
would run
the
around and fucking
fuck?
stab people and shoot them with your wrist rockets.
Are you
That was
serious?
in a Call of Duty game, yeah. And
What?
people forget because everyone hated Ghosts.
All that DLC is on my PlayStation 3.
I have it too.
is.
3.
I've never
There's
heard of the
something.
Predator one.
We got to try it once.
I never.
It's
okay.
a lot. It's a lot of fun. I went into a private game and just tried for like an hour to get it to spawn, and it was awesome.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we'll definitely try it.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be fun.
Overall, the game's not good, but it's got moments. It's like MW3.
Ha.
So we could LAN party it.
We could.
Good.
I have it on Xbox.
Hey,
Yeah,
man.
Xbox.
Hey, man.
Sorry,
Hey, man.
I wasn't a PlayStation guy.
Amen, brother.
Amen. Preach to the choir.
Fuck you.
Speaking of PlayStation, huge news for God of War fans.
Huge.
Yeah, during the Game Awards, they announced a DLC was coming for Ragnarok. It was a full-fledged expansion for free, coming out next week.
Wow.
What?
Yeah,
Already?
yeah.
Oh wow.
My friend sent me the trailer video. I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, I was sitting down and I almost woke up the baby. I was like, I was so shocked by it.
Wow.
But it's a whole. It looks like it's because it's Valhalla. So and it looks like he just goes through and just if he dies, he restarts from the beginning and goes through the map again.
That's dope.
It's a free
Damn.
fucking DLC for God of War Ragnarok.
That's cool.
It's wild. It's awesome.
I'd love to see free DLCs become the norm.
Exactly, dude. Just fucking. I've already paid $70 for this shit.
Right. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Depending on the size of the DLC, I guess. If it's massive, like some of Fallout 4's old DLCs, where it's a bunch of content, maybe.
We got 2 story expansions, and the other 4 were like tiny little. Here's some fun stuff you can do.
Yeah.
I mean, the robot one is cool, where you can build your own robot companion.
Right.
I forget what that DLC pack's called, but that one was awesome because I just built a giant Nuka-Cola machine with big fat hands that would just go around and slap people.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you can like customize the parts on it, right? Like you put like
Yeah.
guns and shit on all over it.
Yeah, so like if you see like an auto or an assault bot in the universe and you want one, you can build your own, but give it like miniguns for arms. You can build your own sentry bot, or you can build like in the Nuka World DLC, you know how they have the walking around Nuka-Cola dispensers?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can build those.
Shut the
but
fuck up.
you can replace its hands with guns. And
That's
stuff.
awesome. That's so cool.
And you can name it whatever you want.
That's awesome.
Okay.
That is so fucking cool.
Mine will be Fuckstick.
Nice. All will fear fuck stick.
Indeed.
I fear the stick.
I fear the fuck stick.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Shit, chicken time.
Someone was staring me out the window, but it was your shirt in the reflection.
Oh,
Scared the shit out of me.
looking nice and bright.
Yeah. No, but I had a couple of talking points too that I thought up over the week.
Let's do it.
I'll do it all right.
Give
All right. Game. We'll start with me once with the question. What band or artist that has has either passed away or they're just broken up would you want to come back for like a reunion tour? Me, easily Daft Punk. I need to fucking see them live.
You said died or broken up?
Died or broken up.
I didn't hear broken up, and I was like, I don't think they died. I think that was fake. They didn't just put Toma on a field and detonate him.
All right, blow it. No, dude, I would kill to see Daft Punk at a concert, man. I fucking.
Still waiting for Live 2017. You know?
That's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm fucking saying. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sublime. It'd be awesome if the lead singer was still around.
Wow.
Bradley
Mhm.
Nowell. Yeah, I think that would be spectacular. Because he
That would be
died. He died
sublime.
before their last album came out with
That's right.
with him. Yeah. I think it was like a week or 2 before. But it was the one that had like Santeria and What I've Got on it.
He ain't got no sense.
He had no idea about how big that album was going to be.
He had yeah.
No idea.
He just had all the hope that
Mhm.
it would pull off, and it did.
Nirvana.
Ooh.
That'd be a good
Mhm.
one.
Would we trade all the Foo Fighters for more Nirvana? Absolutely.
No, absolutely.
The unfortunate thing about Nirvana and Kurt Cobain's death was that it started the Foo Fighters.
True that.
Yeah.
They're
I mean,
they're pretty fucking great, man.
something positive out of tragedy. David?
David, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sitting here thinking
Think harder, dude.
NWA.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How about that?
All right, yeah.
Something different, okay?
Before
Fuck yeah.
Ice Cube was like, I'm too good for this.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Cube came back. Easy came back. Everyone got all happy together. They just sat down and hugged it out.
They're all friends. Come on.
Yeah. Nothing bad ever happened.
Or
It's
like,
just a little bit of attitude. It's whatever.
I guess any rappers in that time zone, right? That would have been a crazy,
Yeah.
crazy thing
Tupac.
to see.
Tupac was still- yeah.
Tupac, Biggie.
Tupac and Biggie. They
That
used to
would've
be
been
alive right now.
something-
B.I.G. He
something-
died before his last album.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Damn. Again.
Because he had the album Ready to Die. Then he
And
died.
then-
And then Life After Death was that last album. after he died.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he was like he knew. He's like, oh, I'm probably gonna get shot soon.
I mean,
And then he got shot.
and he got shot. Yeah, I'm sure he did know. I'm sure someone like told him something, or like he was expecting it at some point.
Wild shit.
Bjorn.
Bjorn Sicko.
He's thinking.
It would have been cool to see Avenged Sevenfold when the Rev was still alive.
There you go.
There you go.
That
Like
was-
old school.
Yeah,
events and
like old Avenged Sevenfold. Yeah.
They've
Okay.
been so experimental lately. It really makes you wonder what the Rev would have brought songwriting wise.
Yeah.
And that's why they got rid of Aaron, was because they said that he wasn't contributing the way that the Rev used to. They basically went, you don't contribute a lot to the writing, and we're looking for somebody, like, all 5 of us need to write.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That was kind of their excuse for firing him. I just think they said, fuck off.
Because the Rev wrote a lot of their songs.
He wrote
really.
the
Like,
majority of
yeah,
Nightmare.
He wrote a lot of them. Yeah.
Oh wow. I know Nightmare. I remember. Yeah, but I don't know like how many other songs he wrote.
He wrote like 3 or 4 in the album before that, I think.
Yep. And he was the guy that put A Little Piece of Heaven together.
He wrote Almost Easy, Afterlife, Brompton Cocktail, A Little Piece of Heaven. So 4 in the self-titled album.
Wow.
I think there's 10. Yeah.
Damn.
And then Nightmare, they said that he was heavily involved in the writing process on that. And then he wrote All of Fiction, which is the last song that he gave to the band before he died.
Fuck.
Yeah. So, and then he didn't have any writing credits until their album earlier this year. They reused a lyric from one of his old Pinkly Smooth songs, his other band, and they put it in the album, so we got writing credits.
Nice.
So we still get it. He still got a writing credit in 2023.
Beautiful morning.
It's a beautiful day.
Okay, I was wrong about it not being snowy. The map was WMD.
I knew it. Yeah. Okay.
I fucking know it.
What the fuck? I see where you got foresty from, because there's like one side of the map that overlooks some trees.
Yeah, there's some trees that are like on the one side
WMD
of the
on
map.
Black Ops 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that one.
And Black Ops 4,
Trying to remember.
and then they brought it back in Cold War, I think. I know they put it in Black Ops 4.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Something like
okay.
that. But WMD is the map I was thinking of.
Okay, gotcha.
I see it now.
What's your what? Oh, you said Nirvana, right, Colton?
Yeah.
Okay. Fucking A.
Either that or Escape the Fate, get Ronnie back. Before he went to jail.
Pre-Ronnie, before he was
Or
in
Suicide
murder.
Silence.
I don't know who they are.
Death metal.
Oh.
Fucking Mitch Lucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Lucker Stomp. If you look up the Lucker Stomp, there's compilations. It
No,
was just a
I
thing that he popularized.
I got one.
He would just go.
I'll show you the most known song,
Okay.
or at least
Wayne Static.
one I think of.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Static X! Oh my fucking God!
That shot? I don't know who they are.
Oh, dude.
You don't know who Static X is?
Nope.
Oh, let me show you a picture.
Oh
of this
my God. You guys need to play any of Static X's
fucking
music.
Static X.
They
in
still
my
tour as
library.
Static X, which is very
Yeah.
odd without Wayne Static.
Yeah.
Didn't they replace him with like an animatronic version of him? Is what their new lead singer looks like.
I can't confirm that.
Five Nights at Freddy's that shit?
5 Nights at Wayne Statics.
Oh my God.
I just assumed they stopped making music after he passed, but
You know, I think I may have heard of him, but I don't think I've. Okay, wait a minute.
yeah,
I know him.
that's Wayne Static.
Okay, isn't they have like a son named Spider 3000 or something like that, right? Or is that from?
No, it's
No.
something similar.
I feel okay. I've
Yeah,
seen that man's
af-
face.
After Wayne Static died, Static X reunited with new lead singer Edsel Dope from the band Dope to do a tour.
Oh, okay.
Edsel dope.
After an initial backlash because the singer dressed to look like Wayne Static, the tour was well received by the media and fans alike.
Got it.
He dressed up like a mecha Wayne Static,
What the fuck?
Yeah, you're right.
like an undead mech Wayne Static.
He's still the lead singer of the band.
Yeah.
Fucking Static X. Who knew? Who knew? I didn't.
You can't kill the metal.
Might have been this one.
Good old Static. X.
Dope.
Dope.
Die, motherfucker, die. Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, that's dope.
Huh.
That's dope.
So
Okay.
that's who took over
Shut up.
for Wayne Static.
Okay.
Interesting,
Okay.
but yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
What's
What's your other questions that you got for us?
Yeah, it's all right. All right. Static. I
No worries.
I know Static Shock. Like, that's the thing.
Same guy.
Yeah, same guy. It's the extent of my static knowledge. All right, this one was because I work with diesel trucks, right?
Mhm.
And so it just came to my head. And like I know diesel burns longer than gas, right? Right?
Longer, cleaner.
Cleaner than gas, right? So what are there cars that have a gas and a diesel engine?
No,
No.
Why not?
because diesel is refined differently. And I saw a video the other day where a guy poured gasoline on a dirt mound, took a blowtorch to it, and it went up in flames.
Yeah.
Poured diesel on that dirt mound, took the torch to it, and it did nothing. So it's basically just a difference of an ignition point of the
Diesel
substance.
is technically more stable.
Yeah, so like in a diesel engine, it uses compression and sometimes glow plugs, which get exponentially hotter than spark plugs, and it's very different. You know, it's got a very high
But you can't put both
ignition
of them
point.
in one vehicle?
No, because it wouldn't work. The
So-
difference at which they ignite is so great that they do not coincide with one another.
Part of gasoline burning in an engine is that it gets compressed, but it also has oxygen and then the spark, so it's an explosion.
Huh.
Diesel is just smushed until it's so smushed that it makes itself combust from
The
the
particles, yeah.
Heating up.
It makes itself
Okay.
combust, and then it burns longer as it goes on it.
So
That's why
you could
diesel
have
trucks go rah, 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 rah.
you could have a hybrid vehicle
Right.
that is you could have like a diesel Volkswagen Jetta that is also a hybrid electric, and it could therefore use a gasoline engine to keep the electric end up, but that would just be complicated.
Yeah.
And it'd be completely separate modules, completely separate computing. You know, the gas engine would run at a constant, like, 100 RPM the whole time, where the diesel
'Cause
is doing whatever. It'd
There
be
are
different.
diesel electric hybrids and gas electric hybrids.
Right.
Those do exist.
I drive one of those.
It's crazy that we
Um,
don't have a hydrogen fuel cell hybrid because everybody loves their hydrogen cars.
Yeah.
Don't they
Yeah.
explode?
Hydrogen is very stable. Always.
The very high end like supercar hybrids, those ones are using electric engines and gasoline engines at the same time to power the wheels.
More power, baby.
More power.
So like they'll use a system where you have the electric engines that kick on for the immediate torque and get the vehicle going up to speed, and then the gas engine takes over and helps it stay accelerating, that kind of thing.
Yeah, F1 cars do that. Whenever they brake, it takes that energy and stores it into an electric battery, and then when they accelerate, it uses that more so than the engine. So they, or with
Kick
the
off,
engine
yeah.
rather, so they have a little bit of a temporary boost, and whenever they're accelerating after braking,
Nice.
Okay.
so they don't have to go. It's just an instant.
Dude, have you seen the electric Formula One racing?
Dude, there's been there's been a fucking lot of oil protesters like gluing their hands to tracks and stuff. And those
They did
dumbasses
it at
that
the electric
they did it
race.
at an e-race. They were fucking protesting
my
big oil at a
gosh.
fucking electric race.
I freaking
Wait,
saw that.
Did they not see the fucking sign outside that said
No.
E4 F1?
No.
They could still argue, I guess, that they use a lot of tires,
There is somewhat some oil in any kind of
Right.
car.
and the asphalt has to be replaced every so often.
Oil.
And
Oil.
asphalt is
Oil.
oil-based.
Oh, okay.
Put some oil in it.
Put it all.
Oil.
But then to be
So-
fair, by gluing their hands to the track and then they have to cut out a hole, they then
Yeah.
have to use more asphalt.
Yeah,
They're
but
using
they're
an
still
oil-based glue.
smacking themselves in the face, but, I don't know.
Big oil
That's
is
goofy
bad,
as
so we
shit.
use our horse hoof-based glue to hand ourselves to the track. We are good for the environment.
We're saving it. No,
Hey,
but-
we're
doing so much.
Hey boys.
I mean, hey, at least they're giving, they're doing something.
They're doing something.
doing
Yeah.
something.
Hey boys, I got a story I've been waiting to tell since we're in person.
What's up?
Let's go.
Lay it
Since
on
we
me.
came back from Vegas, I was like, I got to tell this story to everybody, but I have to be here to present it
Of
to you
course,
guys.
of course,
For
of course.
sure.
I've never flown before, and my biggest fear was getting stopped by TSA for something stupid.
Uh-oh.
The biggest part was like I just kept buying shit, and I'm like, I wonder if I can get it in on my suitcase.
Yeah.
No, I was literally standing on my suitcase in the hotel room, cramming everything down, and then zipping it up, and then just hoping nobody opened it. Get to the airport. This lady, one of the TSA agents, was giving me lip or directing me,
Of course. Yeah.
and was like, "Your switch needs to be outside by itself, next to nothing." And so Sierra opens her switch and sets it on top of her stuff. So I do the same thing, and she looks at me, and goes, "It needs to be outside by itself by itself." I was all like, "What about hers?" She's like, "Yours needs to be outside by itself." I'm like, "What the fuck?" Whatever. So I like grab it and I start moving my shoes, and she grabs another bucket and goes, "Whatever," and I go,
Whatever.
"Can't talk back to these people. I don't want to go to
Jesus
jail."
Christ,
Whatever.
I mean,
You know, they got my
lady-
shoes, I get screened or whatever, and I fucking go through the line, and I'm like, "Where's my shit?" Gets flagged because there's something that's not supposed to be in there. I'm like,
Uh-oh.
"Okay." So I'm sitting there waiting, and the dude like looks at it and goes, "Is this your suitcase?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "What do you mean you're giving me the eyes?" You're like, "Okay, whatever." And he fucking opens it up, and everything just springs out of it. I'm like,
Oh,
"Oh
fuck.
my god!" He starts picking shit up. I brought back like the Fat Tuesdays cup that I was drinking out of. So he pulls out just this alcoholic plastic container and just. I was like, "Oh no!" He's just, and I bought a big Raiders chain at the game, and it's plastic, but I didn't know if it was a problem because it just looks like a chain.
Yeah.
So he pulls it out, and it's just got a big Raiders logo on it. Fucking sets it down, and he starts sifting through the suitcase. I'm like, I don't know what he's looking for, but he's like about to like give me some lip over something, and he pulls it out, looks at it, and goes, "I gotta go talk to somebody," and he leaves, and he's going over, and I can see him huddled with a group of people holding the item, going. Like aggressively start talking about it, and he comes over back and he looks at me. He goes, "I've never seen one of these before. It's weird." He puts it back in the suitcase and closes it up and gives it back to me. Do you know what it was? Take a guess. I have it with me.
Oh my god, what do you mean?
We opened it like
Okay,
that.
wait. One at a time, one at a
Like
time.
this.
One at a
It
time.
was like a scroll.
Brandon, what do you think?
A poster of something.
Okay. David?
David?
Raiders memorabilia.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna say it's like a plaque, like a Raiders plaque or something.
Okay, Colton, what do you think it is?
I haven't got the foggiest fucking idea that would set off TSA.
Yeah. It set them off, and they were like genuinely puzzled when they pulled it out of my bag because they didn't know what it was. It's a giant thing of gummy candy, corn on the top,
What the fuck?
and it's on a stick. So I'm
What?
holding it up. I'll send you a picture. Colton.
On a stick?
It's giant gummy corn on the cob.
What?
It's buttered popcorn flavored.
What?
But the
Did they think it was a
conversation,
dildo or something?
I think they thought it was a giant edible. Look at it. It's a
Oh,
giant.
what the fuck? Holy shit.
You see how big it is?
Wait, I thought it was little gummies. No, it's a whole.
It's on a stick.
It's on a whole cob stick.
Yeah.
What?
The puzzling look of them pulling this out, because I mean, feel the package.
What the fuck?
So,
What did they think it was?
I don't know, but corn's dangerous. TSA.
They probably thought it was marijuana.
They probably thought it had THC in it, which
giant
would have got me
fucking-
arrested
Wait, it only has 120 per serving. Sorry.
per serving. There's like probably 50 billion servings in there.
There's 5.5 servings in this.
Yikes!
Dude, just enough for
Feeds
all of us.
5 people.
You guys want to try some of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, how long?
Straight from Vegas.
It's good till next year.
Mhm. I got that at Omega Mart.
I. Wait, what?
That's where I got all the other corn-related gear
Oh my god.
that has fallen down. So, corn not good
Wow.
with the TSA. So,
Got it. Thanks for letting us know. PSA announcement.
Yeah, we're all gonna get body
PSA
tackled.
about the TSA.
Don't get corn on.
We're gonna get
plane.
suplexed at the airport if we all try to go somewhere.
There they are.
Yeah, this is my revelation that I bought giant gummy corn on the cob.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. That was your first time flying?
Yeah,
Oh, that was a great experience.
thanks TSA.
You know, I've
fucking
flown a
switch.
lot of times. I've nothing like that, like being stopped for TSA for anything.
Yeah,
They just yell at me.
I was
like,
wondering because I was like, oh, there's my bag, and it went back behind their desks and shit like that. Oh fuck! I was like, I need that. No.
The government needs it first.
I thought they were gonna throw away all my shampoo and shit because I was like, these probably aren't the right size. Apparently they were. They were concerned about this thing. But can you imagine this popping up on their X-ray scanner?
I guess.
What do you
yeah.
think this fucking looks like? Like you said, it probably looked like a giant dildo.
Or it could be like they think you just brought a giant like air seal tied bag of weed
Yeah.
Yeah.
and bringing it on
Big
the plane.
ass tie stick.
Yeah.
We're going from Nevada to Nevada. How dare us?
It's like in Fight Club when he's like, my luggage was vibrating.
Yeah, but let's see her take her vape on the plane. Whatever. Oh, it smells.
Oh my! That looks gross.
Why is it
Oh
green?
my god!
Corn. It's a corn.
Corn
Husk.
husk. That looks.
It's corn on the cob. That's what it says.
What you're not getting. That looks like it'll hurt.
Coming out.
I wouldn't eat it in one bite.
Coming out.
Take a picture for Colton in the podcast.
That is. Oh my god.
Dude, that's like fucking 6 inches, probably like 8 inches long.
That's impressive.
Yeah,
Dude, the fucking shadow of the the flash photo, dude.
Was it good?
That was fantastic.
All right, let me get this picture. That's all I have for this week. I appreciate you guys for letting me tell that story.
That was an
Alright.
amazing story.
Well, do we want to wrap up? Does anybody else have anything to add?
No, yeah, I think that's
Is it good?
Does it taste like corn?
It's supposed to be butter popcorn flavored.
It's supposed to be butter popcorn, but it's like a sugary.
Huh.
That's definitely not buttery popcorn.
Oscar, we literally had the exact same response. We both said in the exact same fashion.
Anybody want to take a bite?
Nah.
I mean, fuck it.
Yeah, sure, fuck it.
Fuck it.
Gotta know.
It's got some weight to it.
Yeah,
Look at that.
it's a giant gummy.
Yeah,
It doesn't taste bad.
I'll get from the side.
Okay.
Everyone initial where you bit.
It's not bad. I'm trying to think of what it tastes like. It's like a really giant those Krabby Patties.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, that bitch was like $13.
It's just like a sugar flavor. It's not like popcorn or anything. It's actually not that bad.
Brandon said,
Brandon's like, no.
put it back in the bag. One more bite.
one more for the road. All right.
Well, thank you all for joining us on another episode of the Bro Cobbers.
Bro cobbers.
It's cobbering time.
It's
Cobbers.
cobbering time.
You taking an L? Is that where you're taking an L?
Make sure you hit that like button.
Oh.
See down there, and maybe subscribe. Ring that bell. Like and
Subscribe again.
yeah, we'll see you on episode 126. Cyrus. Oh, sorry, Oscar. Oscar. How
Yeah.
do you say that in Greek?
Yes.
Here, yes. 125.
There it is.
Yes.
Yes.